Hello, Cypher High School Marching Band. I'm Olivia Forst, and I'm here today to teach you how to read a drill card. Our returning members will have a good idea, but it's really easy to forget over the summer and really over the course of the year. And the new members have no clue. It looks super foreign. So I'm here to explain it to you guys. So there's a ton of information. Don't be worried about it. It won't take too long to explain. A drill card or dot card, we call them both, just tells you your dots, tells you where to go on the field and when. So that's what you're going to be learning in this video. Okay, so the first part of the drill card that we need to look at is on the very top. I'm going to have a picture right here so you can see it. So on the very top, you can see the words performer, symbol, label, ID, and then on the very corner, cipher. So the performer, we're not going to worry about that. Sometimes it would have your name, but most of the time we don't put that because it gets confusing with all that. So the next part is the symbol. The symbol is very important, and the label is very important. Those are the most important things on the top of this card. So on this orangey pink one, the symbol is A and the label is 56. So that would mean that I am Marcher A56. So if I'm in band, we're marching, and the band director says, hey, A56, you need to move to the left. They know, oh, that's me. I'm A56. Let me scooch over. I'll move to the left. Now we're going to go into the columns. The first one is labeled set. So the set tells you basically where in the show you are. It's kind of a way to label it so that the band director can say, hey, go to set 17, and you know exactly which dot to go to. Okay, so for the counts, they have the numbers ranging from 0 to, I think, 24 on this card. They can be bigger than that. Most of the time they're not because they're trying to keep them small, manageable numbers. So the counts tell you how many counts or beats you have to get from set to set. So on set number 1, you have 0 counts because you're already there. You don't need to worry about how long it takes you to get there because you're starting there. Set number 2 has 24, so it takes you 24 counts to get from set 1 to set 2. Set 2A has 8 counts, so that tells you have 8 counts to get from 2 to 2A, and it's pretty self-explanatory for the rest. Okay, so for the side to side, I need to explain some football field terminology first. So I'm going to put a picture of a football field up here, and then try to explain it as best I can. So the first thing I want to talk about is the sides, I guess is the best way to say it. So there's side 1 and side 2 on a football field. So on a football field, we know it goes, the yard lines go from 10 to 50 and then 50 back down to 10. So if you say go to the 25 or go to the 20 yard line, which 20 yard line? Now there's 2 of them. So you got to be able to say side 1 or side 2. So to figure out which one is side 1 and side 2, you can look at the football field, depends on where you are. The perspective of if you're looking at the football field, watching a band performance, the left side is side 1, right side is side 2. If you are performing, you are on the marching field, the right side is side 1, the left side is side 2. So once you have that down, then we can start talking about the exact dot. Okay, now into getting the actual coordinates or dots or, set, I don't know. So for the side to side on set number 1, it says 4 steps inside the 5 yard line. So that means you're going to find the 5 yard line on side 1 because this card says side 1 next to 4 steps inside. And you're going to go 4 steps towards the 50 from the 5 yard line. So inside means you're going towards the 50, outside means you're going away from the 50. So left or right depends on which side you are on. So the best way to think about it is towards the 50, and honestly you could say away from the 50 as well instead of inside. So towards or away the 50. Okay, so for the front to back, I have some more football field terminology to talk about. So I have a little picture of a football field up here. If you see, there's some horizontal kind of lines or hashes up there that we call the hashes, the front hash and the back hash. So the front hash is the one closest to the front sideline. Back hash is the one closest to the back sideline. And we use these hashes to figure out where to go on our front to backs on the field. It gives us our, I guess, y-axis. So That's all you need to know about that. So if you read this, it'll say 11.25 steps behind the back hash. So you're going to find the back hash and go 11.25 steps back. And then the next one, they're all really the same. Then on step number 3, it says 3 steps in front of the back hash. So that means you're going to find the back hash, go 3 steps forward. Pretty self-explanatory there. I think that is all for the drill card. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I hope you learned how to read one. I hope you did. Also, I hope you enjoyed Creek being in the background. This is Creek. He's a good friend of mine.